So this is a pond in the woods. My wife and I walked down here yesterday, first time in about a week, maybe two, and looks like we have some visitors. So I don't mind sharing my pond with beavers. You can see one right there, I think. Probably slap his tail and go under here in a bit. I don't mind sharing my pond with beavers, but I don't know why they need to think it's not big enough, it's not deep enough. So they've put a dam across my ford and probably raised the water level by 6 or 8 inches. So I'm going to have to clear that out. So I'm going to push their dam away. I do have to fill in this. This was washed out from the floods we had in July. So I should have enough width between where the edge of that washout is and where the edge over here is. It's amazing how watertight that was, how they're able to do that so quickly. They must be busy as beavers. There's not a huge volume of water here just after maybe 5-10 minutes. The flow's really subsided. You can see the fabric I had here to stabilize my road. I mean, if this was just randomly in the woods, I wouldn't really care, but building a dam across here, it limits my access to all that property back there, and I don't think I have to put up with that. So this is actually recorded after all is said and done. This is take 2 of a clip that did not record for whatever reason. I'm sure it was operator error. So the tree that you're going to see me cut up here in a bit, which is neatly piled there for me to take away as firewood, came from one of 2 trees that the beavers were working on. The first one actually, they fell, and this is their little path, which is actually quite worn. And not the smoothest. So this is the one that I cut up. It fell over. I don't know how they managed to get it to fall between those 2 trees. I'm not sure I could do that without getting it hung up, but they did it successfully. It fell down. They took all the tops off, either for food or for material for their dam, and they were making quite inroads on this one here. But it's still standing, obviously. I'll take this one down this winter. So right now the pond is beaver free. I did hire someone, professional, to come in and remove the 2 beavers. They were a mating pair. They would have produced more troublesome offspring in the spring had I left them here, and who knows what they would have done to my roads. So you'll see me cut up this tree, as well as the aftermath of taking down the dam for the second time. They built it back basically identical to what they did the first time. So we'll see that as you continue watching. You can see how they've gnawed all these branches at the top. Had a little path there through the young fir trees into the pond. They're very strategic because they, whether it's happenstance or on purpose, I'm guessing maybe a little of both. They fell the tree so that it was right near the water, so they don't need to spend much time out of the water to get their food, which I'm told is an objective of theirs. Alright, I'll probably get 2 more 16-footers, or maybe a 16-footer, and then whatever's left, maybe less than 16 feet. They probably raised the water level here about 8 inches, I'd say. About the same. In fact, the dam looks very similar to height and lengthwise as the first time that I took it out. It's interesting because there's the debris from the first dam. They didn't appear to want to reuse that. Maybe they had the belief that that's what caused it to fail, was inferior materials. Well, that was rather disappointing. I had the camera on record, left to go get in the tractor, and it recorded for 10 seconds and then stopped. I don't know why. Battery's fine, SD card's not full. Anyhow, this is the aftermath. I do have that spot over there to fill in. I'm just going to use some of the clay that I'm using from my road building project. That was from the floods we had in Vermont. I guess it was June, early July. So it's been a couple hours and this is the normal flow. Just a trickle there across the road. My little Ford. And the area here to fix. But that'll do it for this fun little episode this summer. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it.